So this video is kind of designed to say, why Shakeology? What is it? Well, first of all, it's not a protein shake. A lot of people think, oh, it's like, hey, I can go and get that protein shake or that whey protein at Costco or some other outlet. And it's really not designed as a protein shake. Now, there's 16 or 17 grams of protein in it. So there's enough protein that it makes us feel full, it helps us build muscle, it makes us feel satiated, which means when we actually drink it, it actually makes us content. We're not like, oh, I had that, but I'm still hungry, I still need something else. It reduces hunger. And so a lot of people is like, well, I need more protein. It's like, well, if you're not getting enough protein with your regular meals like chicken and fish and if you're vegan, you know, some of the different like peanut, you know, you can get different proteins in different aspects. So if you're not getting enough protein through your diet and your nutrition, then we need to have a conversation about that. The other thing, Shakeology is more designed for a meal replacement. And so what a lot of people get confused on is the diet cycle. And the diet cycle is basically like, okay, I need to exercise more and eat less. So when I eat less, you know, what happens is the first couple days, it's like, okay, I'm not eating as much and I'm hungry, but I'm gonna lose weight. And then you step on the scale and maybe you didn't lose as much as you had your expectations to lose. So when that happens, then you're like, doing all this work for nothing. It's like, I'm gonna snack here. And before we know it, we're out of that cycle and we're back to square one again. So what we like to instruct our team is to focus in on reducing our nutrition. So basically a caloric decrease, reducing our calories. And usually when that happens, we reduce food, which also means reduce calories, but it also means reducing the nutrients and vitamins and minerals that are in our body. So once again, why Shakeology? So Shakeology has 72 vitamins, minerals, nutrients, antibiotics, digestive enzymes, it has the proteins, it has adaptogen, it has different herbs. And so what happens is by taking all this in, we're decreasing because the if we just use water and ice with Shakeology, I think we're talking about 180 calories compared to like if you go and get a fast food meal and you're talking over, you know, 1,000 to 1,500 calories. So if we decrease the calories, but we're increasing our nutrient value, that's where we're going to be able to sustain this. And so the beauty behind that is not only are we decreasing our calories, we're increasing our nutrients, and we're feeling satiated, meaning we feel full when we're done, not to mention all the other things that kind of come with it, you know, stronger nails, thicker hair, the digestive enzymes, which means when we ingest the healthier food that we're going to be eating in our diet, it slows the process up. And so it just doesn't go right through us. And so when we do that, the nutrients and vitamins that we're eating with healthy foods gets absorbed into our circulatory system. And so therefore it's going through our entire body. And so it's actually fueling us for the following day. Now, I used to never talk like that. I was hungry, my stomach was empty, I'd eat food to fill my gut. And that's what I did. Nowadays, I look at it, it's like, okay, what am I eating today that's gonna help me this afternoon or help me tomorrow? And so that's the mentality of what we have to think about when we're ingesting food. Let's see, adaptogen. So I have been sick the last 2.5 years since starting Shakeology. I've been sick for 1 day. I was kind of not feeling good for a day before and day after, but I actually called out sick for work for 1 day. And that's in a 2.5 year span, almost 3 years. So now that's not saying that Beachbody and Shakeology is gonna cure any ailments or anything. It's all on personal reference, and that's what I'm sharing with you. But one thing about the adaptogen herbs that I'm just a huge component of because it has really changed my health is the fact that these herbs are grown in the high Himalayas. So they either prosper or they die off. And so when we're eating and ingesting those adaptogen herbs, it's actually building up our immune system. So we're able to fight off those little colds, those flus, those things that kind of make us sick. And it actually also helps us, decrease the highs and lows of our attitudes. So, if we have any of those super emotional days or anger or things like that, it kind of keeps us more level-headed. And so, and if any of you have like that late afternoon, some people call it a mom fog, guys get it too, but they call it a mom fog, where it's just like, I'm not real clear, I'm not thinking real tight. And it decreases that by an incredible amount. It increases your energy level. It's tasty. I've done other shakes in the past, and they haven't tasted very good. And I got a great video to share you if you're interested about how to make the perfect shake, but that's a whole nother story. So this is really designed more of like why Shakeology. And so I hope you find this informative. And if you do, send me a message back. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them, and we can figure out which flavor is right for you, because we only got 4. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.